Okay, I'm hoping that you can see how this energy is in this house. Uh, it look a little cloudy to me, and I'm not going to video in this room. I'm going to video in my bedroom because I'm going to show how I look outside, but I also want to show how I look inside, how I am submerged under this energy. So I am going to pause for a minute. Okay, so now I'm in my bedroom. I was getting ready to go to bed, and so I came in here to change. I always put a t-shirt or something on when I go to bed. Um, I sleeps in slip dresses. They are actually dresses that I could wear out, but I don't. I sleep in them because they're so light and comfortable. But I put on a top because of my daughter's husband. Show him respect. Um, don't have my arms and things out. And so what I'm going to do is show how I look outside today. Cause well, it didn't start all that crazy stuff that was going on my last video. It didn't start until around 4 o'clock in the morning a.m. But I want to show all this energy that I'm seeing out there tonight. Um, once I turn it to watch the once I turn this computer to watch the screen, you probably won't be able to hear me. For some reason, I don't know why it does that. But I'll be pointing at things that I want you to look at. So when you see the pointer pointing at something, there's something I'm showing attention to. So I'm gonna pause just for a minute. Okay, what I am trying to show is all the energy that's out there. And like I was saying, these people of authority, like the sheriff department and the city cops and the military, they have these people attacking us. But the thing is, they under attack too. That's what I'm trying to show. You see how they got my face, doing this to my face. This is them. This is something they do to me when I'm asleep. They attack me, sending all this energy that goes inside my body. It's swelling me up. Oh, I said I was going to show the. Let me pause just for a minute. Okay, I was talking about how I uses this mushroom coffee. What it is, just ground up mushroom, but it's different types of mushrooms. I think it's like maybe six or it's I can't remember exactly how many, but it's quite a few. Oh, it's six different types of mushrooms. Um, I do know mushrooms. Some people don't like mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I can just eat mushrooms, saute them, and cut me some onions in it, and just eat that. That's how much I love mushrooms. But this is not that it tastes good. It tastes kind of like a weak regular coffee. Um, but people say they have lost weight using it, and it's for the health benefits too. So this is it here. So I drink it twice a day, and it's called mushroom coffee. Um, I just started drinking it, so I don't know if it's gonna help me lose weight. All I know is that when I started, it's not just this here. If I just take vitamins, anything I try to do for my health, I get an extreme attack where I really just feel like they got it full force and it just rushing in my body and it's going in through my private area, on up in my stomach. My stomach just swell my stomach up. But I brought some things. I brought me some vitamin D3. Um, because a lot of black people are vitamin D3 deficient because, well, I don't have a whole lot of melanin, but because of the melanin in our skin, um, what else I get? I got some turmeric vitamins and some uh, elderberry. Then I got some. I already had some other stuff that I was already taking. I'm just trying to get healthy because these people really trying to make me sick, and they really are attacking my stomach and my organs. Um, Cause sometimes they attack me so bad till I just feel sick to the stomach, like I need to throw up. But they're attacking my brain too. So I know what my sister went through before she got to the point where she is now. Cause she used to complain to me and she was telling her doctor. So her doctor knew that she was under attack, but he was making money off of her. But he did. He took like I said before, he took the truth to hell with him. Um, there's just so much going on, and people just they don't care. They really don't care. And this lady, and she probably didn't mean no harm. She was telling me to sage. Well, see, I don't sage. And then someone will write me telling me sage is witchcraft. I said, no, 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 I do not sage. So I don't. I wish y'all would start half reading the comments and then want to send stuff to me, because it do upset me when you misread what I'm saying. I don't do sage. I've done it once, many, many years ago, because I was up under so much witchcraft attack. And people on television were saying that how they get rid of negative energy. And I was asking people in church, do we supposed to say? Nobody could give me an answer. So I did try it, but I never do it again. Not ever will I do it again. And I'm not 100% sure if me saging caused the demon to come after me, of me going uh, to this apostle, this guy that I used to have a crush on back in the late 80s, happened to come to my house with a friend of mine. So between them three, a spirit, this thing was a demon. I couldn't see it, but I could feel it. And it would come around 3 o'clock in the morning. I would always feel it presence. And I would jump up and go get my CD player. Well, the first time I went, that's what I did, 'cause I didn't have the CD player in the room with me. And I had this prayer on CD. So I would go get that CD player and set that CD player right on my body. That's the only way I could get rid of that. Stop that thing from coming. So I don't know if it was because the apostle was a false apostle. The guy that I had a crush on back in the 80s, he came to see me uh, back, it was in the 2000s, in the early part of 2000, I think it was. But anyway, I don't know what he's into. Because he brought two other guys with him, and these people from South Carolina. A lot of people from South Carolina, they be into some stuff. So I don't know if they had something to do with it, or the apostle. I went to see the apostle because some people had worked some witchcraft on me, and I went to try to get help, but it made it worse. That's why I know he was a false apostle, because he made things worse. So I don't know if it him that came. I don't know. All I know is that, you know, I was going to the churches, nobody could help me. So the church, powerless churches. But God told me what to do, and I did it, and I got help from a CD. So people keep trying to make me seem like I'm a witch. The last thing on earth that I'll be is a witch. So y'all quit trying to put me as a witch, because I'm not a witch. I don't work witchcraft. Don't have no desire to work witchcraft. And I'm really getting pissed off with people want to proclaim me as a witch. Because that's what these gang stalkers do. They follow me everywhere I try to go to church. They follow me. Is my hair coming out right there? I got a cowlick right here, but it look really bald right there. I got a I always been cowlick here because my daddy, my hair is just like my daddy. Well, not my hair, because my dad had it really wavy hair. But it look like it's my hair coming out right there. I'm gonna have to treat it. But anyway, they will follow me, and they would tell. But this is one of the things they seeing through the cell phone too. They're telling people I'm a witch. I'm not no witch. The last thing on this earth, I want to do anything that witches does. You know, um, They this lady. I think I think Christian people they try to follow some of the same thing that the witches does. And we have to be really careful of taking advice because you could take the wrong advice because some of the stuff that she was telling me that other women was telling her what to do is right on the is if it's not witchcraft, it's right on the border of it. But I think it's witchcraft. But I'm not trying to do it. And so, like I said, y'all keep sending me stuff. I'm gonna start blocking y'all where you can't send me nothing because you're not gonna proclaim me as a witch, and you're not gonna make me try to hold on to stuff that I don't repented for. I'm trying to tell y'all. I really don't care whether y'all can talk to me or not because I'm doing what I want to do is tell what the people are doing to me and read scripture. That's what my channel is about. And I'm thinking about adding some other stuff, with some of my fashion because I got plenty of clothes. They just fold up and packed away. I used to have them hanging up, but it was all this energy in this house. I I took them, I unhung them, and I got them packed away, except for what I wear every day. But I have a lot of clothes, and I didn't want this energy to mess them up. But it's still getting it because it's coming up through the plastic in the plastic containers. But I got to soon get out of this house and get my sister out of here. But what I was trying to show when I was showing outside, all that energy that's out there. And it's not just in our yard, it's in the neighborhood. And like I've been trying to warn people, these people are not just trying to hurt some people, they're trying to hurt everybody. We all are under attack. All of us are under attack. And it's not raining outside, but there's something going on out there where you can just see stuff moving around and stuff shaking around out there. Right now, I'm hearing that bullhorn sound. It sounds like it's coming from this direction. But I used to have my shirts, all my blouses and stuff hanging up over there on that right. But I took all of that stuff down. I had nothing but blouses and like my nightgowns and stuff uh, hanging over there. And I took it all down. And I got it all folded up and put in a plastic container. I'm hoping one day I could have a room where I could just make it into a closet and just have all my stuff hanging up in there and my shoes and stuff. Can't go nowhere. That's why I was saying maybe I could use this channel to show clothes like how to dress uh, over 60 because I am 65. So, but I don't go nowhere, so I can't say traveling and stuff like that. But I have to get rid of some of this stomach. Cause they got my stomach just swole, slam up. It just, I mean, I've had 4 children, 4 babies, and didn't have no stomach, but just a little small pudge at the bottom. But these people did this to me by sending this stuff in my body and put all this weight on me. After having all my children, I didn't only weigh 123 pounds. Cause before I got pregnant, I only weighed 95 pounds. I always was a small person. I hate to even say how much I weigh now. But I don't want to be this big. But so I mean, I don't even know the purpose why they would do this, and I don't know what it's doing to me on the inside. 'Cause my stomach just be full of gas, and I just be bouncing. I mean, them hard bouncing like I ain't never bounced like that before. But I be full of gas or air, but I could feel it rumbling when it's coming. Like sometimes I just move when I feel it rumbling toward me. I'll get up and move, but then it'll go there too. So somebody is controlling it. Somebody controlling everything that's going on. I don't see what kind of heart people can have. I don't understand people anymore into the place where I don't even want to be bothered with people. And that's not no way to be. I always been the type of person I like to help elderly. I will go clean up their house and do stuff because elderly people they get to the place where they need somebody to help them, and especially when family ain't trying to help them. So I would do it, and they would try to pay me, but I wouldn't take it because it didn't cost me nothing to clean up for them. I won't spend no money. I use they clean up stuff. Won't no cost to me. So that's the type of person I am. I like doing stuff to help somebody else. But now I can't even do that because I can't trust the elderly. I can't trust going trying to help somebody. I can't even trust holding a conversation with somebody. They start getting texts. You don't know whether that's the game stalker or somebody just happened to be texting them. You just don't know. I remember one guy came, and me and him had been friends for years. We had been friends for years. And I had told him what I was going through. So one day he came to see me. That's when we were staying at the other house, and his cell phone started sounding like he was receiving money. So it made me wonder: is this man gang stalking me? Is he getting money by being here? Did he put my numbers or whatever that is they putting in to come from my body? But he stopped. He stopped. He stopped being my friend. So I don't know what all, because he started working for the FedEx. And so I don't know everybody that was a friend of mine stopped being my friend. I had two female friends, they stopped being my friend. He was a male friend, he stopped being my friend. So I don't know. I don't know. Every church I try to go to, they turn the people against me. Even online churches. They be telling the people I'm a witch because they start asking me questions about being a witch. I'm not no witch. So I was taking when I enjoyed taking that class. What was the name of? Like people like would be trying to debate the word, and there was a lot of stuff. He started asking me questions about the Book of the Dead. I had never heard of the Book of the Dead, and that's what I told him. I said, "Well, I had never heard of the Book of the Dead till he said something about it." My teacher, um, cause the gang stalker was in there. Everywhere I go, even online churches, they go there too and telling lies. And he asked me about just asked me about I had never heard of my nose itch alchemy. That's the first time I ever heard of alchemy in that class, and theosophy and esoteric. I had never heard of this stuff before. And he started questioning me. I told him, I said, well, I call it all witchcraft because I do. I don't know no difference. I started looking it up after he kept asking me about it, and then I realized I think this is what the police are into alchemy, because they was hitting me with something that I couldn't even see. And they didn't have their cell phones in their hand either. They was, I know one, he would grunt, and the other one, they kept looking at those symbols that that guy was cutting in the cement. He cut up. We had a two car garage, and the driveway was 2 car. He cut up symbols over the whole dang on driveway, and then there was a sidewalk going up to the front door. He cut that up, and then he jumped the fence and cut that at the back door. And I really liked that. That was the first house we moved in after we left Lumberton. I really liked that house. I really did. But I was trying to get us in a safe place, and it got worse. When we moved to the second house, it got even worse. Then we moved to the third house, it's even worse. Not as many people ride by here as they did at the second house, but they still ride by. You see, this like a smaller street, and the other at the other house they be like meeting each other. They be just flying, meeting each other. And for what? I mean, really, for what? Cause it ain't making no kind of sense what they doing. It not making no kind of sense, none whatsoever. And then Barack Obama, he's headed this stuff. He the one that's headed over all this stuff because he's over the SES, Senior Executive Service. He's over it, and all the rest of the alphabet organization is up on the SES. But yet he won't tell who he is because they men that come out saying they done had sex with him and now they dead, but they still want alive. I saw a video of him either last night or night before last, and he said what he that he done spent time with Barack. But you want to pass laws for people to get married, but you don't want to tell the truth about who you are. You the fake, he's a phony, a fake. That you can represent. You want everybody else to represent who they are, but he not telling who he is. And he's behind this gang stalking stuff. I saw a video where he said we was in a quiet war. And the quiet war is against the government, against the citizens of the United States of America. And it don't matter which side you on, whether you a targeted individual or if you're a gang stalker. Cause we all are under attack. Every single one of us who is human on this earth is under attack. Because we breathing in stuff that can kill us. We eating stuff that can kill us. We drinking stuff that can kill us. And we can just sit in our house and stuff coming in our bodies that can kill us. And then they just killing people and they make it look like a suicide or a car wreck or OD, but it ain't. It's murder because it's being done. I didn't even come on here to do all this talking. I just came on so I could video. Cause when I came here to use the bathroom, I just saw all that energy out there that be out there every night. But I could see on the wall on the outside of my bedroom, it's black. Oh, I got to get something to help tighten my skin back up. Cause they dehydrated me from from the inside. You know, I got age on me, but it don't mean that just cause you get old don't mean you got to look old. But they trying to make me look old. They trying to. Oh, I need to cut this off. Lay this body on down. But they had me falling asleep today. They just got where they just puts me to sleep. And I know it's being done to me because I be feeling weird in the head. They taxed me up here in my head. And I can feel it. They have my head burning. And I got to buy something for my scalp. This itches. And I know this is coming from this energy where they have my head burning. But this coffee, it ain't that it tastes bad. It just tastes like a not a real strong coffee, but a like a light, a watered down coffee or something. Let me see. What's that say? I can't read this stuff. I ain't got no glasses on. Okay. Let's say call yourself. My glasses not even in this room. They gonna break my glasses. Let me pause it. Okay, I got these here. They need cleaning. I need to buy something. I need to go to the eye doctor, but I can't afford it. Well, I might can afford the doctor's appointment, but they're trying to get the glasses. Unless they let me make payments. I don't know if they'll do that or not. These here just reading glasses. Okay, this is Codiceps. It's for stem. Yeah, I'm getting where I can't hardly read. Did that say stamina? STOMINO. Stamina. A card. I don't know if it's card. Uh, biceps. Quadriceps. And it's for stamina. Lion's mane for focus. Um, Rish. Something. It's for stress relief. I need that too. It's REISHI. It's stress relief. Shatika. That's for immune support. Turkey tail. Help digestion. That's what I need. Help digestion. And King Trumpet is for anti-inflammation. And I need it for that too, cause when I be they have my stomach so full of this air and it's hot, and it's like when I be praying, I pray over my stomach and I just start bouncing, but that a thick foam will come up in my throat. There ain't no more inflammation. And see, that's what make you sick. Inflammation make you sick. Dr. Sebi said there's only one disease, and that's inflammation. I was trying to get something stylish, cheap, the cheap stylish. I was trying to get something cheap stylish. I like nice things, but I don't have the money to buy expensive. I don't need to buy expensive stuff because I feel like when I put my clothes on, I look just as good as other people that got expensive stuff on. You know, and people, if that's the only way you can want to get to know me because you see me with expensive clothes on, then you don't want to get to know me. I mean, when I used to go out to the club many years ago, and I brought the boots for my daughter, but she didn't like them. Now she picked them out. I had brought her a leather jacket and these boots that she picked out, but see, they sent me the wrong color. She ordered a black jacket, but I ordered the black jacket. They sent me a red one, so she wasn't worried because it was red. So I told her, well, you take it back to the post office and send it back, then you can send it back to get you a black one. And she wouldn't take it back. So I said, well, I'm not getting ready to walk to the post office to take it back because I liked with being red. So she wouldn't wear the boots. So I wore them when I go out to the club because I love to dance. And they were good dancing shoes. So these two guys was standing at the bar talking about me. One guy evidently he liked what he saw, but the other guy was talking about my shoes. You know, didn't want to get to know me or something about about my shoes. I reckon he was saying I was low class or something because I had on those. They were like patent leather boots, but they were good. I was going out to dance. I wasn't going out to try to look pretty. And I could hear him talking about me. See, anytime I reckon that's why I get so upset now, 'cause I let so many people talk about me where I could hear them, you know, and I wouldn't say nothing. I try to ignore people, but I get fed up with ignoring people, especially when you gonna write to me on my channel and say stuff that and try to accuse me of something that's not the truth. That's not so. As I get older, I say I was young back then them days, but I ain't young no more. I don't have to take people crap. I try to be nice. I used to be really extremely nice, and people try to hurt people that's nice, you know, and take advantage of you because they don't think you're gonna act the fool. See, when I started acting the fool, I got tired of people messing with me. I got tired of people messing with me, and then I start acting the fool to push. Look, you better back off. They said, oh, y'all better leave her alone. Because they won't used to seeing me act like that. I had to start acting the fool to make people leave me alone. Now I'm just talking now. I don't be hearing nobody to talk to. I talked to my daughter said my laptop is my friend. And so I talk to y'all, whoever look at my video, that's who I talk to. And so they had to learn how I fight. I remember one time this girl gonna call me the B word to my face. I mean, she came down to my house and gonna call me a B. Boy, I had them swoon before I knew it. I shot myself. I shot my own self. And 'cause I don't like hearing women call each other that. You know, I don't, that's something I don't do. I don't call, and I don't have friends that talk to me that way or talk to each other that way. And that's what they do on TV. You just hear them always calling each other the B word. It just, just casually call each other the B word. And I don't like that because see you start calling each other that when you're mad, then they be ready to fight. But if you say it casually, why you gonna get mad at somebody mad with you and call you that word? So I don't use that word. I don't like nobody using it to address me, and I don't address another woman with that word. So let me get off of here. I done did what I came on here to do. I need to take my vitamin C tonight too. I drank some. It's a vitamin C drink, but it's not. It don't flush me like the other vitamin C that I was taking. The other one now, that thing flush. Good Lord, that's what I need. Something to keep me flushed, to keep this stuff out of my body, whatever it is they putting in me. Cause I don't know if it's dirt or what. Because when I sweep, I mean, I have never been in a house that has so much dirt. And I think that dirt is coming up with this energy coming up through this wood or whatever this is, this flow made out of. Look like wood, but I don't think it's real wood. But I think, but it be up under the chairs. It don't be just out when you walk in. It's under the chairs and stuff. Cause I move stuff when I sweep. I move furniture. Always, that's how we always swept. Move beds. Mm, God knows. I hate my nose with it. My nose itch. My nose itch when I'm on this video, when I'm making a video, and when I'm changing my system. My nose will start itching, and I'm dealing with feces, and it'll make my nose start itching. I just glad I don't take my hand and do it. I just take my arm or something like that. But I don't want to be wanting to put my hand up close to my face. Let me get off of here. I want to do something to my hair so bad, but I don't want to put another relaxer in it. And I don't know how to wear it naturally. Now when we were young, we wore afros. And I used to wear my hair parted in no, I wore an afro too, but I could part it in the middle and then wear it hanging down. We had them big afros. Hmm. But most of mine were hang because I had, well, all of us had long hair though. I'm still talking. Y'all, say it's now 1:09 a.m. So I need to get off.